boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live stream on the VapeTrainGaming channel. Sorry, apparently I'm congested. Ugh. Okay, so we got this bitch all topped off. So we went and we did the viewership tests on stuff, and we will see by the end of the 100 streams which game in the polls won. And we will go from there. But tonight I'm gonna try to knock out some of the quests apparently that I haven't done, because I mean I saw a few that I just never progressed in, so might as well do something about it. How's everyone doing? I only know that they might start trickling in, drip by drop. Ooh, man, it's been a long day. Been on the road, doctor's offices and shit all day. It's exhausting. It's like, can I get in the damn ship? Thanks. Apparently I'm gonna have to give it a second to well, apparently, trying to load in our city caused the game to crash. Hopefully, after we get it loaded in, it should calm down, but now I have to reload the game. Go through and clean out my computer. Come on, Dune, don't do this to me. I don't really have that many problems with Dune. Slow loading, but that's kind of normal if you're not on a SSD. I would love to get like 3 or 4 like decent sized SSDs and slap it in there, or just one really big one. I feel like the random on this isn't very random. Oh man. sucks. Ugh. Being in pain all the time. I hate it. Alright, let's see. What's the Discord looking like? Hello there. Both of them AFK at the same time. I guess that works. I mean, I don't like the fact that I landed out in the middle of the sand, but whatever. Nothing's broken, nothing's dead. Can we just load in the city already so computer can stop having seizures? What else do I have to do?
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey Nate, how's it going?
Another damn paradise, right?
Amen, brother.
Exhausted as fuck. Been on the road all day. Had to go back and forth to Denver to, you know, run girlfriend's dad to his doctor's appointments.
Gotcha.
How'd last week go? Did y'all mess around on Dune or just stay on Borderlands?
I stayed on Borderlands. I got onto Dune once or twice, but I'm just waiting for them to add that vehicle thing.
That's, yeah, you're gonna hold out until they add it?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm also on, what you call, Enshrouded, because the new update came out. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, did they add the water yet?
Yeah, it just came out today.
Yeah, that's definitely something I need to fiddle around on too. So many things to play, so little time.
Trying to figure out how to get to the new area. Okay, let's read this again. Highlights. water basin. Albany Summits. And the Black One against tropical forest falls and simulators. Okay, so there's also a new outfit from the Twitch drops.
Oh, and
Enshrouded. Yeah.
nice.
Alright, so I want to go north. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get over there. And I think they updated a lot of the graphics in the game because it looks freaking beautiful.
I don't doubt that for a second. I mean, they'd probably have to iron out everything so that it would function together.
Yeah.
Flat Rock Outpost. Where the fuck is Flat Rock?
Trying to get my fingers all used to using the right buttons again.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Gotta get them used to hitting the right spots, hitting those buttons.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's right. Yeah. That's like just the sad part is like so many different games right now that I would play all have something new, or like has stuff I haven't caught up on, you know.
Yeah. What the bloody hell is that?
Apparently it's a bloody hell.
It's like a floating squid mushroom.
That sounds about right. Sounds like Enshrouded.
Yeah. they're just dissolved. I don't get to loot anything from it. That sucks.
No loot for you. Someone was watching that fucking wall. Like, Jesus. So, like, went to go through the, to the world map. And I was trying to, like, not get into the quicksand, so I, like, hit my boosters and I hit the wall at an upward angle. So, as soon as it hit the thing and I accepted to go, like, you see my copter just dragging itself all the way up the wall. Like, just imagine the guy who's, like, just sitting out there getting some, like, flower sand, and he's like, what the fuck?
Right? What is going on here?
The most way to get there would be from down here. John, what you doing? Dune is being Dune. I'm just going through here and at this point just trying to wrap up some of the quests on Dune. There's no point of starting or messing around in the deep desert right now. What are you up to tonight, John? John. Oh, come on, don't crash on me again. Seriously? Why is it being
cool things?
Why is it being rough to me today? Ooh, get up off the ground. What?
So one of the cool things, if you found any gold weapon,
you can now make them.
Remake it at any level.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, I saw that about the update, and I'm like, oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Take those badass looking glowing swords and craft them maxed out.
Right?
Oh, John, that's why we're sitting here. We're looking forward to them eventually doing the whole thing to make it so that transferring stuff between the deep desert and Haga is, like, easier. Because it's
Yes.
ridiculous. Tune in next week where we'll have something to complain about. It's a shame. Apparently the, you know that spot I was telling you about where the guy built, like, a base out to the flower sand?
Yeah.
And it was kind of, like, just safe to do? Yeah, he apparently let that lapse. So it's no longer there. It's a shame. Oh my god, it's gonna lag out so bad while I'm fighting these things.
I'm gonna get the goo. Crafted at the alchemist.
Is that it? all it wanted me to do was just go here. So yeah, just go check it out. Looks cool. Motherfucker. I'm not leaving here without my research.
I need to go north.
I swear, using the grapple to kill NPCs is just, it's like almost mean. Like they always look at you kind of disappointed. Just the, I fell to that.
New Twitch drop items unlocked. Drops.
Too bad that wasn't happening during my viewership test. Goddamn! Oh wait, my viewership test is tomorrow for that. Because the stream didn't work for when I was doing Enshrouded.
Really?
It didn't go to YouTube. So I gotta do it again so I get the data. At least, you know, I get to save the data from, you know, this new stuff.
Right.
Yay, new toys. Alright, go suck all the, nope, never mind. Can't suck any more bottles, I'm full. Or suck any more bodies, I'm full. Lovely.
Lake
Should just
Heart Blood.
build a big base on top of that. Ooh, we're working with a new strain tonight. We're working with Mango Kush. Yeah. Does kind of have a mangoish taste to it.
So I'm swimming all the way around this thing.
Don't drown. So, John, you just got done moving gay on Dune? Too much effort. You got plans or ideas for your next space, or are you one of the cookie cutters? I assume Pete is AFK?
Yeah, I think he's securing his next schedule. So.
Good. Make that money.
Yeah. Alright. Max level is now 45 in enshrouded.
Nice.
So max weapon level is now 50.
Hell yeah, man. I wonder if it updates your previous maps.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Because I'm on a map that I had only done a little bit on. But I'm on it, so...
Nice.
And it's got all the water stuff and all that, so... It did remove some of the stuff I already had, like the towers. I had to go back and get like 2 or 3 of the towers, but...
That's not too big of a deal.
Nah. Ooh.
So when is the update, or when is there an update for Dune this week?
Well, I'm hoping so. It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Okay.
But we'll see.
That'd be good news.
I'm supposed to know. Which one's to pull, which one's not to pull. That don't make no sense. And let's pull them. Ooh, gold ore. That's new.
Yes, yes, it is I, Heldebor Desier, in the flesh. The Landsrat has only recently passed judgment.
You've been to the workshop. Did our engineer leave anything behind besides regrets? Well, you're still alive, so I assume the greeting committee took it poorly.
And draft.
What did you find? What kind of annotations? Margin note. Maybe a move, maybe a distraction. In Keops, not everything on the board is meant to be played. Phaedra Bai. Now there's a name from the past. Didn't realize she was still drawing breath. Complicated. Phaedra Bai is a man-eater. She doesn't flirt, she hunts. And when she sets her sights, the ending is never in doubt.
I am having to drop so much stuff right now.
I knew men, smart ones who thought they were the exception, that they could handle her. They're not around to argue the point. Of course she was. Phaedra always knew how to pull a thread until the whole man came undone. You want answers? Go see Phaedra Vi. You'll find her apartment in the upper central plaza. Watch your step.
Weapon vendor this week. Yeah, I'm in Arakeen. I might as well go check it out.
Nice.
Sorry, but I may only...
In the name of the Red Duke.
Jesus, they could have done so much more with the cities.
No, I agree.
Like, imagine if you took the city and you made it kind of a Skyrim-esque thing, like Arakeen, right? Allow
Yeah.
you to use your abilities. So if you wanted to, you could use the Bene Gesserit stuff on the common folk and get them into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But also have a law system. So if you keep doing this stuff or you keep getting caught, eventually you die or you end up being arrested or something. You make a whole thing out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta be something that explains what we're supposed to do.
They think it's a tribute. A grand revival. I'm hosting it after all. Who better? The same fools who couldn't spell Januzzian if I bled it onto parchment. Dressing up the corpse of old Carthage in borrowed silks like that makes it breathe again. But that night, it wasn't a party. It was the last time the world bent around me.
Ooh, obsidian.
I molded for a single
Very
night.
nice, very, very
Nothing that
nice.
came after ever mattered. Now they think it's a tribute. A grand revival. I'm hosting it after all. Who better? The same fools who couldn't spell Januzzian if I bled it onto parchment. Dressing up the corpse of old Carthage in borrowed silks like that makes it breathe again. But that night, it wasn't a party. It was the last time the world bent around me. I molded for a single night, and nothing that came after ever mattered. Now they wear the masks. They mouth the toasts. They pretend they remember. It's not nostalgia. It's taxidermy. Still, If the ghosts are coming, I'll be waiting at the door.
Not. I hate that. I hate it when they have you do the investigations in the rooms and you feel like you've searched everything. Have to keep going back and pick one section of this fucking place at a time.
Oh man, the new Predator movie, so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely one that I've been meaning to check out. 90% of the time, don't have the time nor the patience. I don't know why.
It's my calming effect. I love it.
Nice. Where the fuck is this other goddamn piece? Alright, listen to that shit. Examine that. What other fucking clues? I have examined every single fucking thing that I can see.
Are you doing the murder room?
Yeah.
Everybody died or whatever? Dude,
No,
that
not the
took
murder
forever.
room. It's the one with Phaedra. Going to the chick's room, trying to find out where she's at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the rooms are always like
Well.
so dark.
They think it's a tribute.
Yeah.
Grand revival.
Shit, 25 seconds. Come
hosting
on,
it after
oxygen
all.
critical. Let's go.
Better. The same fools who couldn't spell Janusian if I bled it onto parchment, dressing up the corpse of old Carthage in borrowed silks like that makes it breathe again. But that night, it wasn't a party. It was the last time the world bent around me. I ruled it for a single night, and nothing that came after ever mattered. Now they wear the masks. They mouth the toasts. They pretend they remember. It's not nostalgia. It's taxidermy. Still, if the ghosts are coming, I'll be waiting at the door.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love? When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall was a stare that was vacant and cold. Where did the spark go? The warmth that once stole my soul.
Oh, that's why. Why would I even have that on me? I mean, maybe it was from the quest?
Oh, holy cow.
Wow.
Oh shit, that's like a crocodile or something chasing me.
Run! Oh yeah, the new crocodile people.
No, I'm swimming. They said you cannot attack or do anything in the water, but once you get on land, you can finish it off or whatever. I saw a giant crab down there. I was like, oh, okay. Stay away from that.
It's like, I'm good.
Yeah, the crocodile people or whatever are called the drac.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. Might as well find out what kind of stone this stuff is. Backpack full. Let's see. Obsidian. I like the 10 level boost they gave us. So.
Nice.
Oh. There'd be a city over here. Iron ore. Was there iron before?
Yes.
So we did have iron. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it goes iron then steel.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what they called the new one.
Well, there's obsidian.
I'm back. Oh, shit,
No,
mate.
no. I guess I'm getting off, guy. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, man?
Good, good. Glad to see you online. Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I was just on different in different areas.
I swear I got my
Did you see
schizophrenia out
Phaedra?
play. Anything goes, man. I got fucking 7 people in front of me. 6 people in front of me.
I assume you found a trail
Fingers
to where
crossed.
she's
for you,
hiding.
man.
What time does everybody jump on
missing
Saturday,
piece
though?
of
I'm
the
gonna try
puzzle.
and see if I can.
I'll be sure to include it in your obituary.
I usually get on by 8 o'clock my
Could
time,
be
so that'd be
something.
like 5
Could be
your time.
nothing. It could be a waste of
5
time.
p.m. about?
Either way,
Yeah.
see her.
Between 5 and 6 your time, I try to be on.
And honestly, if I'm not in chat and it's around the time of like me doing streams, like just go check the voice channels over in my Discord.
Okay.
Interesting.
Pretty sure you've got
Then I hope
permission to
your
go
thought
into them.
gassed and
So.
waiting, because you're headed into the deep desert.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
So the yep, I'm sticking to my plan. I'm gonna try and work early Saturday, and and then the rest of the week is all nights, basically.
I guess I'm going to the deep desert anyways.
That's the plan, but you know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
I second that. To the deep desert.
Water barrier wall? No way. Oh, I can't wait to try that.
A new spell.
No, it's a construction tool.
Oh, cool. Maybe it's
water
like
barrier ground and water barrier wall.
it's basically so you can make a pool.
That would be cool. Or even just an underwater base.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Giggity giggity.
Okay, where am I going? I'm going that way.
Okay. That's it. Let's try again. Man, that was my Saturday. Shit, I'm fucking slipping, man. Being tired.
And I'm exhausted too. Been like you, man. I was behind the wheel all day.
How was it?
Exhausting.
Yep. People don't realize, like, it gets very exhausting, especially when you're on that motherfucker, like, from like 4 in the morning all the way till like 6 at night.
Oh yeah.
7 at night.
I didn't do anything that
brutal.
bad, but still.
But I'm getting paid for it, you know. So I would say you can't complain, but it's still rough, man.
It's like, I mean, we can all complain constantly and loudly. Just the question is, would that do anything?
Yeah, I think for now my schedule's done. I gotta go to bed soon. I'm gonna play one game of HOTS and log 20-minute game or so.
Hey Pete, would you mind seeing if you can pop up the enshrouded server?
Okay.
If it's not a big deal. If it is, no worries.
Pretty big deal. Nah, just okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Asking so much.
I know, jeez.
Gosh.
Poor Austin.
I mean, wine
He
in
thought
my
I
own
wanted
sorrows.
justice. He
No.
thought I cared.
Alright, I'm logging in.
I wanted my grandmother's necklace. The star of the
Let me log in, damn it.
6 generations of thighs wore it.
Hold up.
As in a corset lined with blood.
Hold
Gone
up. Wait a
when
minute.
Carthag went up in
To the
flames.
niggas who thinking we saw
Austin
freedom.
saw the tears.
Play.
He thought they meant
Hey, wait, I
something.
forgot. Oh, here, log
Till
in.
he gave
Here
me
we
his
go.
truth like it was a gift. I didn't betray him. Not in the end. I kept his secret and lost the necklace anyway. Even if I'd held it again, it wouldn't bring back
Alright,
the
my
ballroom,
servers.
or the music, or the dancers. You can't ransom ghosts. And gods be damned, the dead.
Oh, did we
never
really
write
lose it?
thank you notes.
I have to check the other one.
Alright, no worries, man. If we did, no worries.
I mean, did you do a backup or anything?
It's an
I
online thing.
I haven't touched it at all. There's gotta be another one. Let me check game servers. Wait, what was it? I forgot what the name of it. I gotta Google it. It's the Fortnite players or whatever. Those servers, yeah, Fortnite players. Alright, let's log in. It's gotta be on this one because I haven't like touched the server. Log in.
Such a long trip to just come check out some dead bodies.
I still got the Icarus one for Jess.
Okay.
Alright, please be up here. Yep, it's still up.
Sweet.
Server is running. It's still there.
Alright, I'm gonna
should be able
return
to
the
see
main
it.
menu.
It's
Yeah.
been up, dude.
Hey,
It hasn't,
there, it's showing now.
it's always been up, bro. It's never nah.
That's weird, no, because I did search for it earlier.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when I logged in, I activated it. I guess.
Could be.
And it might be activity based. If you're no longer maintaining the server, then why would they keep it running?
True. So they only hasn't logged in.
Version mismatch. The build version of this server is only...
Yeah, it probably needs to be restarted and updated.
No worries.
Let me try to see if I can do that right now.
I'm not
Do
sure.
I just do a restart?
Probably.
You might need to update it. There was an update today.
Oh, it was today. There's a restart. I don't see no update button. There's only a stop and restart. So I have to try to do a restart.
It might trigger it to make it update.
Yeah. Alright, restarting. Good luck.
May the odds forever be in your favor.
How's Power World going? Pretty fun, eh?
I'm on Dune tonight. But yeah, Pal World's decently fun. Like, there's a lot of shit in there. A lot of new stuff, meteorite shit, and just been fucking around with it on my like spare time. And it sucks because there's like, you got Dune, which is consistently trying to put out updates recently to fix shit. Then you've got Enshrouded, which has all their new stuff that's coming out. Then you have all the stuff that came out for Power World a little bit ago. That, and Once Human has Power World stuff now.
Yeah.
So it's just like, god damn, dude. Like, why do y'all have to, like, do all this crazy shit?
Yeah, that's all you needed to do. It's same password, yeah?
Is this coming through? It's so loud.
I'm not hearing anything but you.
Oh, good, good.
I just can hear your sexy voice. Indeed.
People actually using party chat is crazy. Nobody ever uses it till now. So it's good, Josh?
Yeah, it's good. Oh, but I don't have permission to use anything.
Probably just has to set up your permissions again.
Yeah, probably. I think he stepped away though.
Report on the deep desert. Murder's noise. Cargo is signal. What kind of high value? Let me see. Yes, I recognize some of these names. Tell me what you see. Possibly, but everyone's always angling for something. It doesn't mean it's worth chasing. If it were obvious, you wouldn't be asking. The answer's back. Coincidentally, I have a seat at a banquet with VapeTrainGaming, and several others listed on that manifest. I'll gather what I can there. You go back to Phaedra's apartment. That note might be our next key. Read it. What did it say? Subtle as ever. She's leaving you a memory dressed as a riddle. What do you need help with?
You still there?
She's not subtle. Find the picture. She's telling you where the lock is, or the key. Congratulations. You've graduated from aimless rummaging to actual investigation. There aren't many once great cities around here, are there? I assume you can guess what city she's talking about. Indeed, Arakine's survival is a testament to the Duke's stubbornness and luck. The answer is Carthage, and I suspect our dead engineer has provided a clue that confirms this detail. 10194, the year the old city died. I don't know exactly what she meant you to find, but this feels like something carved, not scribbled.
Go with things to say. Where am I going for that? Up that way, apparently.
You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't have permissions for anything.
Oh, should I do that shit again?
Yeah,
Looks
apparently.
like it.
One momento. I'm in the middle of the game.
Noise.
Fuck your game.
Move along. Don't slow the foot traffic. I'm the guy telling you to keep moving. So keep moving.
It's all good.
I am the sheriff of Arakeen. And while House Atreides is nominally in command of the city, I am appointed by the Emperor to represent his rule in the adjacent sectors. I have authority anywhere the sun shines on Arrakis. But my specific beat is Arakeen and its environs. Let's just...
God damn it. God, I run around these goddamn cities that have like nothing to them except for vendors.
Night, Dad.
Good night. Love you. See you in the morning.
I supposed to just like? It doesn't seem like it needs to be deciphered.
Salutations. What business?
Wow, elemental changes are a big deal now.
Oh yeah. What can you?
Like if you're attacking somebody that's like even partially in the water, fire damage will do jack shit.
I mean,
but if you switch it to electrical damage, they die in one hit.
oh,
And I
glad
mean,
they.
yeah, it makes sense, but it wasn't like that before. Not to that degree.
Hello again.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
That's not normally a good eye trade, Anne. I've got lots of customers, each with their own sordid affair. Some questions are dangerous to even voice. You best be leaving.
Hello again. All right, then. Ask your questions. War zones. Find the monitor the locals will let you know. It's like, well, fuel truck. That's where the salvage is. But at this point, we got Sally and Kodo Gutch. Then you got Bree. Junior's a laser. She takes after mother. Then there's me and the old lady. I oversee the whole operation, and she flies.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
Alright, well, while that loads, I am gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Alright, man.
Sorry, Josh. You wanted me to give you the thing?
Yeah, if you can, no worries. If you cannot, if you gotta go to bed, huh? I get it.
I might have to.
All right. Let's do it.
No stress, Poppy Love.
I'll look it up after.
No
I
worries,
decided to play one more game because the other game was so fast.
No worries. If cannot tonight. If cannot tonight, no worries.
Yeah. I forgot how I did it and stuff last time.
Well, because I used the password, and was the old one, Nevada 808. It's not the actual password, but you know what I'm saying. Because you're streaming right now, yeah?
Yep.
That's what I thought. No, I was talking.
It's not a big deal.
they got taro. Pete, they got taro in here.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I just looted it. That's fucking cool.
Gonna let my little green worm out to go snooping.
I've been trying to say this for weeks. Carthag, you want the truth? I was hired to fix a problem, quietly.
Yeah, that's
a man hiding in his long shadow wanted something buried. No noise, no survivors. I helped him, mapped fault lines, tuned residents, knew exactly what would happen. They paid me, gave me a new collar, a title I never earned. Carthag fell. You've seen the ash. But I laid the tracks. When the train came, I looked away. The nightmares aren't fire or screams, they're silence. That moment before I could have said no. Now it's inside me. The rot. I drink, I work, I don't sleep. Take this, sell it, burn it. Just remember someone new, even if I don't tomorrow. The two men say first silence, then dust, then wings in the dark. I used to think it was poetry. Now, it feels like a countdown.
I'll be right back. Oh snap!
What's up?
Deez is in the chat. Mm-hmm. Go follow Deez, which is always a good idea. Why is it I can't do anything with that? It feels so empty without me. But na 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 na. So what you been up to today, Deez? Sorry, that little Christmas tree thing. Christmas tree like Hostess cakes. They bring out the little fat me. Mm-hmm. Jesus, Deez, man, like you need a break. You need a vacation. It's pretty rough. Oh, hey, that's something. And that's coming up really soon. There you go. Get some time. No relaxation for you.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special? Oh, you know, we're all just the other week. Guess it wandered off the safe descent corridor and took a missile head in the... Excellent! That's not normally a good idea. Already told you I don't. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't say. It's not good business. It's not safe. All right, all right. The lady was obsessed with her ancestral jewels, which I gather she lost with old Carthage.
Oh, I get that, Deez.
She particularly yearned for a necklace. So Phaedra hatched some kind of scheme to get up the money to reacquire the necklace. I knew she was scheming up something to put together the scratch she'd need to get that necklace she obsessed over. No.
The fact that that was her only response, even though she had piles of information for like the 5 other questions. No. The fuck? Really?
Damn, I've got an answer, but you aren't going to like it. Phaedra was part of a little cabal who collectively had a stash of treasure they took out of old Carthage before it blew. Last to live takes the pot.
Can't slow down.
Phaedra was making desperate trades to get the funds to retrieve her ancestral necklace.
No rest
well,
for the wicked,
anything could happen in
close
that
our
nest of
eyes
covetous
for good.
snakes. As for that person listed on the manifest, the overseer, that is sub-prefectors. He's overseeing that group. Not the sort of thing you spill over afternoon tea, is it?
Battle Royale. Well, not exactly a battle royale, just a duel to the death. It's fine. Dude, it's crazy when there's like 20 people in here talking and there's like all the little things fighting and killing each other during the battle royales. It's so much fun to watch.
I suppose you'll be...
How are you not dead? My health bar was empty. I can pet a donkey. Good donkey. Such a good donkey. He's so sweet. Why am I still petting a donkey? You would think it would stop petting the donkey. I need to change what we call those tokens in there. And Kibble's not very fitting anymore, considering the fact that I don't play Ark. Douche canoes.
There you go.
Yep, you just won 100 douche canoes. And doll hairs. Yeah.
That's not your door to open, stranger. Push it, and you'll find I'm harder to move than most. And by order of the Emperor, I'm telling you to slow your gallop. There's nothing for you inside. Who are you, stranger? By the order of the Emperor, is usually enough to run most folks off. But look at you. You got the gait of someone walking on borrowed authority. Fast or slow, I don't think you're gonna get much chatter out of them inside. They're all dead. We've got one survivor, technically. Old bird's flapping her wings on the way down. But she'll land soon enough. Tours at a party. Well, there goes the mood. All right then, since you're so worked up over it, I could use help matching faces to masks and seats. And if you already know some of these silk-wrapped corpses, all the better. Good. That saves us a few hours of corpse roulette. A few of these poor fools I already recognize by build or reputation.
Corpse roulette.
The rest you can help with. It's my job to know who's whispering in the shadows. This crew kept to themselves. Rich, quiet, and just strange enough to raise my interest.
These, we don't need to cuddle. Not today.
They landed. They didn't emerge from the usual noble channels. No banquets, no procession. They landed like cargo off a discreet ledger. No registry, no flight logs I could get my hands on. And they kept to the shadows after. When nobles start behaving like spies, I start watching like one. Couldn't say. They didn't give away much. But they got here right around the time Carthage stopped showing up on maps. You know how it is. Every time a city dies screaming, a few well-dressed ghosts crawl out with new names and no return address. I'm not saying they're cursed. I'm just saying I like to know where they sleep. Call it civic planning. These little gatherings weren't new. Masquerades are not. Same crowd, same vices. Wine, secrets, and shouting matches dressed up as witty banter. Masks just gave them an excuse to say the quiet parts out loud. If by regular you mean secretive, paranoid, and always 3 drinks deep in betrayal, then yes, absolutely.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Something they were hiding in the deep desert. Could have been a spiritual retreat, could have been a treasure hunt. All I know is they were tight-lipped going out, and even tighter. Anyhow, enough jawing. Let me get a look at that guest list. I'll match it with my data and cut through some guesswork. Appreciate it. Now I'll play scribe. You go play confessor. The old bird is waiting. Call her countess if you like. I call her the last shriveled thorn on a
Alright, dudes, get some sleep, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure.
Memory. Don't be fooled by the frailty. Still draw blood with a whisper. See what the butler and the old hawk have to say. After that, come find me. I'll be the one holding this city together.
Yeah, that is a lot to investigate. Jesus. So many bodies.
Do forgive the mess. They died as they lived, loudly and with abysmal table manners. Butler to the late lordlings of this doomed affair. My talents include wine pairing, corpse counting, and feigning deference. It began as a toast, ended as a cautionary tale. You may pick whichever part offends you the least. It's simple. Wine was poured, conversation flowed. Then, so did the convulsions. You will forgive my impertinence for pointing out there is a noble here who still draws breath. And her breaths are more important than my breaths. It would behoove you to speak with her while you can. I shall remain...
sorry I'd die without one. Countess?
Even
Did
dying,
you
she's
just
a bitch.
address me as Countess? Yes, well, to a dung beetle, every jewel is just another rock to roll in shit. I am a Marchioness, you sand-scuffed mistake. Address me properly, or the grovel at the
Such a
feet of some
bitch.
baroness who breeds pugs.
I'm pretty sure I know what you mean.
Yeah, the dying noble. She's all talking shit. It's like,
Yeah.
excuse you?
Good. We may proceed with the fiction that you were raised by humans instead of livestock. I was Eulalia Hawthorne, Marchioness, Patroness, and now I'm just the ghost of better parties and worse decisions. No one worth the effort. Just a pack of maulers fighting over my ruin. They'll whisper sweet poison behind my back, like always. At least death saved me from their petty hands off, you clod! You tear my face away. No, I'm still wearing it because it goes with my dress. Of course it's stuck. There are tiny barbed claws secreted within the mask. I saw Una Byrne try to remove it, and half her face came away before she fainted. Idiot. The wine merely opened the door, but it was the masks that let death inside. Poison in the wine, poison in the mask. One to loosen the soul, one to pierce it. A double dose for double crossers. Leave the mask alone. Because betrayal is their native tongue, dear. I watched them turn coats faster than courtiers said morals. First for survival, then for sport. Let's just say, when money and memory are tied to the same grave, the living tend to grow fangs. By all means, proloctors? No, thank the stars. Another bureaucrat sniffing around. Precisely the kind of dull company I avoid. No. But whoever it was deserves a medal for culling the herd of those pretentious fools. What happened? Fashion suicide, namely. Graf Vero died smiling, the fool. Spilled his wine and his wit
Josh,
in
I'm
equal
about to go to
measure.
bed. Let's see if I can.
I do
figure this
admire a man
out.
who keeps his mask on while
Or is there if you
choking.
cannot.
With one of those ghastly little speeches nobles make when they think they're clever. Then came
Is
the
it command
toast.
line?
Then came the horror.
No, I think it has to do with actually logging in. Like, I think you might have to change
Our dear hostess Phaedra. And I do
just
mean
the
dear, given what it
parameters
cost
to the
her.
password, like what it goes to, whether it's a visitor
Dead, did you
or
say?
full
But the
rights or
Toastmaster
something
strutted
like that.
around with her voice and mask like
JSON
she
file?
owned the place. Tip
I don't think
Graf
so.
Ansel Vero. A
Yeah, let's
bloated
see.
tick in a
Return the
borrowed
main menu.
title. He died as he lived.
Play host.
Loud, ridiculous,
if you
and
just see it,
surrounded
you
by
should be
people
able to edit,
pretending to like him. Blue.
Server roles
a
are
coward's
invalid, so
color.
like configure.
Fitting, really. He always
So
did
visitor-
clear anything required a spy.
Yeah, like use
Or
server
pats.
roles. Role
Password is
permissions.
explicit. Did you guys use that one?
No.
Yeah, try logging in with that password.
Turns out
see if
my
that works.
precious toxin modulator works. Slows the
Oh,
venom.
capital X.
Preserves the drama.
I'm gonna hang around until
I'll
we figure
die
this out.
last, loaded with envy and resentment.
I'm gonna call out
Just
probably
how they'd
after
want
Thanksgiving.
me. Oh, do not ruin this for me.
Journey right now. Let's
I
see
want
what
to
it does.
die with some shred of mystery, not flanked by bumbling concern. One last
I think it was
kindness,
a password.
dear.
I think.
My
Could be.
Mauler. Kill
I think I
them
used the old one.
all. They'll spend my death pawing through jewelry and gossiping in the kitchen if you don't. It's a tradition, you know.
All right, yeah.
The
all
servants
set
die
now.
with the mistress. Mostly forgotten now.
All right, you guys
Yeah,
have
get
a
some
good night.
Manners and decency.
You too,
Take
buddy.
care.
See
But
ya.
I rather like it.
Peace.
Please, Kill the little wretches. Choke the life out of them before they sell my underthings for drink. Insolent child. See to it, or you'll find your own position precarious. I do not tolerate insubordination.
Jesus. Such an angry old bat.
Let's have it. No blood or teeth marks. Good. Consider yourself formally initiated into the losing end of noble etiquette. She talked to you, didn't she? That's more than most get. See, that's where you got it twisted. That woman's got venom for blood and a title where her heart should be. She'd call it a success. You woke up the part of her brain still capable of sneering. The question is, did you learn anything? Nasty little surprise, isn't it? Thought I'd let you have the pleasure of that discovery on your own. What else? Well, that's a wrinkle. Did the old bird say what color mask he was wearing? Back where I'm from, yellow marks a coward. But nobility tends to mistake fear for wisdom and wear it like gold. So find the wine stain next to a blue mask and you found our graph. We can work backwards from there. Of course he did. Might want to run that scanner of yours. Find out where the wine hit the floor. Then we'll have our starting point. While you're at it, wave that fancy poison sniffer of yours around. If it starts screaming, we'll know we're close. Sort out where the graph ended up. Then we'll talk. Let's have it. Let's hear it. That doesn't track. Let's have it. Let's hear it. First prize to the junior investor. A can of pressed slick. 5 cans of pressed slick. Well, meanwhile, I came up with 2 names of my own. 8 masked assholes dead on the floor. Drank their guilt. Haven't had the pleasure yet today. Speak to Theophilus about our resident astronomia train. You know, I heard a funny story, but I heard in their final, one of them graduates, the other disappears.
Oh joy, you've returned. She was prone to a common reaction. Alas, I regret to say that the seed... Oh joy, you've returned. Nothing in this vast universe would please me more than to pains me to point out the... I was instructed to... just when the silence... The man in the sapphire mask believed he... One more servant to fix what...
Oh, no doubt, John. No doubt.
He dropped his wine while the wine came out. The stupidity.
I don't remember which body it was. I didn't read.
Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's not... Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's not right. Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, we just established that was the graph. Let's have it. Spit it out. I make it my business to know what... Most of them never set foot out. Helps to know who drinks what.
What you been grinding out, John?
Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's not right.
Yeah. Hopefully the transport stuff goes through sometime soon. Hope in the next update.
Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's not right. Think again. Let's have it.
Makes no sense.
Spit it out. It's more his beef with me, or my kind more specifically. Tours his old blood. Thinks blue veins and powdered wigs entitle him to obedience.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people are thinking. It's like, if that's something you can do, then people are probably gonna just like max out a buggy and use that transporter, max out a sand crawler and just transport that.
We make it work.
Oh joy, you've returned. Just when the silence was beginning to heal. Where do they come from? Same place as the lies they're meant to hide. Masks are just another way to pretend nobility isn't a disease. No, I don't. Nothing in this vast universe would please me more than to... While I was in the room diligently pouring wine just prior, I'm afraid I was away during the actual toast. I was checking on the status of the soon-to-be-served meal.
You do understand my station, don't you? I was nothing in this vast I'm afraid I do not know of whom you speak. I certainly was not instructed to care about whom that name belongs to. Ah, just when the silence was Let's have it.
Well, I was halfway considering getting into that a little bit this week too.
Then let's have it. No, that's...
Okay.
Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's... Let's have it.
Why?
Then let's have it. No. We...
Hell, dude, that is a crazy amount. I want them all.
Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's not... Let's have it. Then let's have it. No. We... Let's have it. Then let's have it. No, that's not...
What the fuck? All day long. Okay. Stupid investigation quest shit is so fucking annoying. Use my little wandy tubular thing to sniff out poison. It's like a drain snake. Hey, there's an achievement for cooking, like, I think it's 100 of the spice foods. So that mouse corpse has some value.
Let's have it. Then let's have it. I'd say it's more of a Zaffrey violet. I figured out one more. That snooper thing of yours chirped like it knows something? Well done, friend. While you were nosing around, I confirmed that the caskets themselves were not poisoned. Meaning? That's exactly correct. Someone doctored the vin. Turns out the wine was arranged by a man named Ambrose Lucifera. Fancy name for a glorified errand boy.
Mm-hmm.
I had him dragged in. Now's the time to go poke holes in his story.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that guy.
Oh. Please do me the courtesy of telling me why I am being detained. What's... Oh, balderdash. This is becoming intolerable. You've turned a juicy murder plot into something tedious. How could I possibly be involved with... Who did you say was murdered? Well, now, see here. I merely arranged for the wine to be delivered. Everyone knows I have a knack for finding the best. These sealed bottles were poisoned. Oh, well, there you have it. I took no involvement in their glassware, merely in arranging for the reception of a very fine vintage. I trust this absolves me. A rare vintage from the planet of Grenbel, home of the exquisite Maros deer. A libation so
what,
fine
can you not
that
hear
the
me?
most domineering Chussock snob would weep.
Or is it just too low on the game side so you can't actually hear what he's saying?
Why, yes, any of the staff of the Seleucid Bull, as well as a few of the regulars, can attest to my presence. My debauching is quite conspicuous. Perhaps it's my diseased imagination, but weren't you the would-be poisoning assassin in that scenario? Still, you did find your conscience, for which I am quite grateful, and is the reason I am not more cross with you right now. Oh, goody, goody. With that unpleasantness out of the way, is there anything I can do to aid you in your remedial sleuthery? Well, I'm afraid I missed that slice of gossip, though it sounds delicious. Knowing nothing else, it leads me to one conclusion. If such a hoard exists, someone in old Carthage had prior warning to give them the time to gather such treasures and safely evacuate them.
True that.
An intriguing notion. He's what some call a town fremen. Impeccable service, a full purple-gloved member of the Imperial Footmen's Guild. Still, he harbors a certain intensity behind his eyes when watching the nobles. Those of my status often ignore the help in their... And now we are back to a morbidly fun game. Proceed. Could you be more specific on the colors of the pattern? Oh, they didn't kill poor Bartleby, did they? Let's just say that he wasn't burdened with the complications of a sharp mind. His bloodline is a bit too pure, if you catch my meaning. Demeanor of a slack-jawed groundling, but a sweet man.
Simple man, but sweet.
Before you go, I did pass on a note to one of the guests. You'd have to ask Theopolis about the recipient. Roella Ramsby. She inquired about a particular vintage of wine, feigning expertise, but that woman wouldn't know Amontillado from sherry.
Talk to the butler.
Oh joy, you've returned. That name does not mean anything to me. On behalf of whom? Ah yes, the drunken peacock. The man dresses like a walking dessert tray and talks like he's auditioning for a play no one asked for. What would you call him?
A walking peacock.
Now that you mention it, I did. The recipient was a woman wearing a terracotta-colored mask. Correct. Afraid so.
The finest. Can't interact with that lady anymore. Oh yeah, no, I've been popping up the guide, but I've been like trying to like figure it out too. Like pop around and see. This one say about the note.
Oh joy, you've returned. Congratulations. Forgive me, but I wasn't conducting a limb census between courses. She did linger rather tenderly on the frieze near the dining table. But then touching things that don't belong to them is a long-standing pastime of the wealthy. I can say that I did not much care for that behavior. I had polished that brass for hours. Now I shall have to spend hours more wiping away the fingerprints. After the cadavers are removed, of course.
Alrighty.
Let's have it. Very good. Well, don't keep me in suspense now. Good instinct. We'll see about that. Yes, that fits. Let's see here. 2 masked assholes dead on the floor. Guess the toast hit harder than they bargained for. Calm yourself. We'll get there soon enough. Gotta build suspense. One of the remaining 2 guests is Lady Bianca Baghetti, a puffed-up hanger-on from a disgraced minor house. That means the last dead asshole is Sub-Prefect Torres. No, I mean Torres is here. Good afternoon.
He's right behind you.
There you are. Report. Don't look so slack-jawed. Who else were you expecting? I was delayed. A pity. Perhaps I might have averted this... a grisly thought. One I've already entertained. They are no more my people than you are. I watch them as Fenrir commands, though their antics hardly inspire admiration. What manifest? Carthag. There it is. Motive. The killer is eliminating the survivors of old Carthag one by one. Revenge. Concealment. Or the quiet removal of a dangerous truth that could unpick alliances from here to Kaitane. Indeed. And if you've a name for the hand that signed that order, now would be the time to share it. There it is. Motive, opportunity, and means. Our assassin isn't merely killing, they're closing the book on Carthag.
It's that guy.
Yes. And how do you suggest I handle this? What have you learned of their methods? Then having failed here, where is our ghost's next haunt? Then I must go. To catch a killer. Don't be a fool. One sight of you and our ghost, as you call it, will vanish. Better you leave them to me. Yes, well, I never much cared for Cheops.
Don't start that again.
Man, I've been starting that since I sat down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
And I have to go take Dad's truck to go get a rack installed on it. Ugh, dude's never gonna use it.
Yeah, it's just what he wants. I know how that goes.
I get it. There's a certain point where it's like, yeah, it's just what he wants. But at the same time, it's like, oh, money's so tight. And I'm just like,
But he's at least paying for it, right?
Yeah, it is. He is. It's just that inner part of me that's like, why are we spending? Why are you spending money on something you would never use?
Yeah.
Downstairs, you guys. John, as I was telling Oliver earlier, like there's so much that they could have done with these cities. They like missed out on an opportunity.
Yeah, they did.
I would laugh so hard just being here like dragging people off using the word.
There's nothing here. The killer saw us coming. Now the trail is cold, and we're going to have to report our failure to Count Fenring. You've been an adequate assistant. I'll put it all in my report. You can leave now and report back to whoever it is you report to.
Man's being shady as fuck.
Stop! In spite of everything, the Master still wants you alive. To fulfill
You can't
your
hear my
mission,
background, can you?
find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. I still recognize you, even with this face, even with this flesh. You move like you always did. Smile like you always did. Don't follow me. I have a mission of my own.
And if you get in my way, I'll put you down. We can always grow you again, after all.
Alrighty.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Saw that again.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? No. Without other orders, you report to me. Tell me what happened in Arakeen. A face dancer? I've heard of them, kitten, but never expected to have to deal with one. What did it want? Revenge? For what? Perhaps, kitten. The destruction of old Carthag was a catalyst for many changes on Arrakis. Who knows what sparked it? But come now. I've heard nothing of a captured face dancer in Arakeen, so I assume the creature is dead. I see. So one of the Count's best men is dead, and the killer has escaped. I like you, kitten, but this is a failure. The Count will not be pleased. I will pull my network and try to find out where this creature went. I will confer with our employer and contact you when I have more information.
Finally. I've been trying to find a moment to contact you, but Mother is relentless. Luckily, she's distracted by a social event, so I can get out of the palace for a few hours. Can you meet me at the Seleucid Bowl in Arakeen? Same table as last time.
All the way back to
Yeah, it's usually what they do.
Can we avoid the chaos
Definitely feeling like after coming here to Arcane, I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Gotcha, buddy.
Exhausted. Let's get loaded in and see what I do on this quest.
Finally! You have no idea how frustrating it's been. Trying to find a moment to get away from my insufferable mother and... I'm sorry. You've just gotten here and I'm already venting at you. Bene Gesserit poise be damned. I'm just glad to see a friendly face. Now, tell me what happened in Old Carthag. Shh! I should have warned you. Father has tightened up security since our mutual friend was spotted here last. Don't mention him. Don't say his name. Either of them. Thufir Hawat has eyes and ears everywhere. Almost certainly. Thufir Hawat even has men who can read lips in case of a cone of silence. But don't worry. Thufir has certainly judged you to not be a threat. Else you wouldn't be talking to me at all. Now, tell me about Old Carthag. What did you find there? The Bennett Leelags. But what could they possibly want here? And why this obsession with finding the Fremen? And I've always felt there was something special about you. But what about you? Does it bother you? I understand. It isn't so very different to me. I could have ended this war. The reality is that I am in no position to judge anybody. Do you remember the last time we met here? And I saw somebody at the bar? His name is Fade Rotha, the Gnaw Baron of House Harkonnen. My betrothed. All I have to do is accept it. Marry the dashing nobleman. And all of this strife can end. My mother wants it. My father, well, he will accept it. But I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. And it isn't because of Fade Rotha at all. He's actually very charming, in spite of what he did to that bull. It's because I want to choose. So believe me when I say that I would never judge you because of who or what you were. I could end this war tomorrow, and I won't do it. That's who I am. And perhaps there is a way to figure out who you were. I have an idea, but no, it's probably too dangerous. This won't be like exploring dusty seaches or labs full of abominations. This will be going up against Mother. So much worse. With luck, she'll never know. If I can sneak you into the archives beneath the residency, we can search for your bloodline. That's not to give too many details. We're being watched, remember?
Hail, citizen. Have you come to gawk at the Airy gave you this? You? Oh, look, never mind. She told me to bring you inside. And to make sure her mother didn't find out. But before we... Don't be alarmed. I have a servant's outfit for you to wear. You'll blend right in. Come on, then. Let's get you undressed.
Hot. Just bet you you're already taking my clothes off.
Wow, you're having an exciting time with that, dude.
That's just where the quest goes, man.
That kitty, man. You got to stay away from that kitty.
He's always getting in trouble.
And they can't even catch mice like they should. Jeez.
Tonight, my parents are holding a banquet, and Count Fenring and his lady are the guests of honor. Mother wishes me to shine like a jewel for all to see. I think she's forgotten what Lady Fenring looks like if she expects anybody in the room to be looking at me. But enough. We need to go. The banquet is the perfect distraction. I'll keep my parents focused on the party. You can sneak into the archives. But we need to go. Now. Just a moment. That's it then. Make your way to the lower levels. The guards on the upper floors will probably just throw you out if they spot you. It gets trickier on the lower levels. You'll see. I'll keep in contact over the net, and when I can, I'll catch up to you.
You need to stay out of sight. The troopers in the upper archives are good people. Don't hurt them. Get to the lower archives as quickly and quietly as you can. A lot of memories down here. 10,000 years of recorded Arakeen history. Mother made me spend hours down here studying. I used to carve answers into the tables to help me pass her tests. The letters I carved into those tables. Pay attention. The Bene Gesserit have an archive of their own, buried in the lowest levels. The symbols I used to carve are the order of the test.
Is someone there? Identify yourself.
Is someone there? Identify yourself. Huh? Who's there? Is someone there? Huh? Who's there?
Wish me luck. I'm about to start mingling with the guests. Count Fenring is here. I can't abide that weasel of a man. Father says he is a deadly fighter, but he hides it beneath that mumbling veneer. Just be glad you aren't stuck at this banquet. One of the buttes, a water shipper, is pawing at a banker's daughter. This could end in a duel if it escalates.
Is someone there? Identify yourself. Huh? Who's there? Identify yourself. Is someone there? Huh? Who's there? Identify yourself. Huh? Who's there?
Now let us shift our gaze from the past to the present, as we witness history in the making. Here stands Duke Leto Atreides I, head of House Atreides, ruler of Caladan, and rightful ruler of Arrakis. In the standard year 10191 AD, Emperor Shaddam Reno ordered
You still moving? The staircase to the lower archives is guarded. You'll need to distract them. Just keep it simple. Too much, and they'll call for others to help them investigate.
Though a cursory look at Arrakis seems to reveal an environment completely inhospitable to life, the desert planet is home to a surprising array of flora and fauna. Perhaps the most emblematic representation of the unlikely tenacity of life is the kangaroo mouse, or Maudine in Chakotsa. This species of jumping mouse, genus Microdipotys, is a member of the rodent family, specially adapted to not only survive, but thrive on Arrakis. This little creature lives
Give them a choice of futures. They're in good hands. I wanted to ask, how did you pull it all off? Like, how did you save
on the same level you were at?
Frightening, isn't it? What you just heard was a sample recording taken from a safe distance of the most spectacular, the gargantuan sandworm, Arrakis's most
Identify yourself.
The sandworm is in one.
You might have trouble hearing my signal in the lower archives. The stone interferes. Down there, it's more like a catacomb than a library. The history of 10,000 years moldering in the darkness. No human guards, but the glow globes have motion sensors and automated alarms. Don't let them see you. If you get too deep in the archives, we might lose contact. Just keep moving forward, and I'll join you as soon as I can slip away. Can you hear me? If you can, listen. Do not try to find the entrance to the Bloodline Archive. I will come to you. There is a Solido projection and a deadly trap. Be careful. I'll slip away as soon as I can. When you... The lights are sensors. Careful not to disturb the fourth stone.
And that to our family, which is such. Next time. I hope not for you. Keep sleeping. Perhaps it should be truth concerning. Should attacking results to study, even after. Fine. Why did you give Chloe special grace?
She would have preferred that Chloe had over me anyway. I'm sure she'll take good care of me. Maybe Chloe will want to achieve his good things. She will probably be a champ. Maybe even a hero.
Yes. What is it?
headquarters the Great Forest of Truth. She's who traveled there in response to an urgent. The request was to meet a demon who had been revived.
Welcome to Notebook Castle. I can't tell you what an honor it is to meet the famous conqueror of flames in person. Follow me inside. Please, we'll show you the reception. So,
Time no see. Yes, this means you answer the request. So serious, Shizu. I'm sure if you wanted, you could have done what's intention. Both know I'm starting ready. Skills taking the juice from that. But hey, after we got a champion on our side, it's nothing to worry about. We know. The next. You won't give but some unsettling. It's up for word that our champion, two silver wings, can pass the fight.
Man, I will talk to you later.
Alright, man, you have a good night.
You too, buddy.
External cognitive agent detected. Full sister authorization not present. Proceeding with limited access heuristic. Welcome, Acolyte, to Relay Node Seraph 1. This system archives the seeded vectors of the Mahdi prophecy, dispersed through oral tradition channels among desert tribes. Contained data is restricted. Decryption requires demonstrated comprehension of cultural vectors and myth-seeding protocols. Begin myth sequence verification. You will be tested on the illusions we crafted. Virtues rewarded, evils punished, love earned through valor, myths all. Your task is not to believe. Your task is to see. Question 1. What lie did we craft to make correct? Unnecessary fiction. Question 2. Isolate them correct. Question 3. What lie did we whisper correct? Question 4. What illusion correct? You have spoken the illusion. Few recognize them for Mission Aria records unlocked. Proceed with caution. The weight of revelation is heavier than ignorance.
If I'd known you would get down here this fast, I'd have insulted the guild banker a lot sooner. Mother thinks I'm sulking in my room while she soothes their egos. Father's trying to talk to the good count and his lady, which involves a great deal of patience as Fenring mumbles and murmurs his way through a sentence. Well, I calculate we have a couple of hours before someone comes looking for me. Let's go and find out who you are. Or were? Exciting. one thing you can say about the Bene Gesserit. They don't think the word forbidden applies to them. Spectacular, isn't it? It's impressive that they managed to hide this down here for 10,000 years. Of course, I imagine the breeding matrix that they have at the chapter house is much more impressive. This one is simply a copy. Still, it has access to the complete bloodline registry of the entire Imperium. We can search for who you were.
Atreides. Welcome. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Bloodline search.
Insert blood sample into receptacle. Processing.
Feels like we always end up here. You bleeding to further our cause. I've always hated this place. Since my mother explained to me my great destiny. A broodmare for their plans. No choice. No love. The future is a trap. I want to be free to choose.
Search complete. Information on this bloodline is restricted to Reverend Mothers.
Restricted? By whom?
Details of the Xanavar incident are classified for the security of the Imperium.
The security of the Imperium? What does that even mean?
It means that some secrets are too dangerous for petulant girls.
Truthsayer Jessica and Truthsayer Margot. Welcome. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Shut down. Daughter. This place is not for the uninitiated. Who have you brought here?
My friend, Mother. One who shares my fascination for the Fremen. We were doing genealogical work and wanted to test some samples.
Stop. Your lies are disappointing. The act of lying is one thing, but the tone, the voice control. Have you forgotten your training? If you want to lie to me, daughter, then lie to me.
Lie? To you? Like you lied to me about the betrothal? Like you lied to Father? It seems the only thing the Sisterhood has taught you is how to lie. This is my friend. Someone I'm trying to help. Someone who I trust. That is no lie.
I see. A friend. Perhaps a confidant. Maybe even a lover. Stand aside, Aristae. I want to ask your friend some questions. Like who they are, and what they want with you.
There's no need for this, Jessica. I know this one. It works for my husband. Quite the skilled assassin, if what Casimir told me is true. Why, Casimir even told me that it killed Xantara the Lion. Stabbed him in the back.
No. No. That isn't true. It can't be true.
Master your emotions, girl. And look. She is telling the truth. Aristae! I would have shielded my daughter from this pain. But perhaps in time it will help her to overcome weakness. For you, though, a quick death will be your mercy.
Sister, please. My husband still has a use for this weapon.
Very well, sister. see you near my daughter again, there will be no second chances. Aristide is to be left alone. Do you understand this? Then prepare yourself.
Shitty. Didn't exactly get any answers there. Not a whole lot of hoopla. I guess that's a sign of the time. Thank you folks for tuning in tonight. You'll make sure to come back to see me again. Remember,